Good morning. I'm Deanna Roca, and I'm your realtor. And one topic I'd like to talk to you about today is not only curb appeal, but front door appeal. I am finding that when I go to talk to people about selling their home, whether they're my previous customer or new customers, I put myself in a buyer's position. I park my car, I walk the pathway, and I walk up to the front door, and I look to see what does this front entrance look like. And I'm finding that most people pull in the driveway, go into the garage, walk in their home through the garage door, and never walk in through the front door of their home. And many times they go years without really paying attention. And most people walk in and out of the garage, never the front door. So they forget what that looks like. They forget that that's the first impression people have, the buyer's first impression. And I'll go in and I'll notice that the sidewalks hasn't been pressure washed, that there's water stains in front of the house, the front door needs to be painted, the stucco's cracked, the house is dirty. The inside of the house is absolutely impeccable. It's clean. The outside where they live in the backyard is fantastic. So what I do is when I sit down with them, I say, well, have you paid attention to the front of the house? And they're thinking the curb appeal, well, the grass is cut, everything looks great. I said, well, let's go outside. Let's look at it. Put yourself in a buyer's position because this is the first impression. And I asked them to stand up front and ask them, so what do you see? And many times they're in shock because they have not seen the front of their home. And I actually point out, I said, listen, let's cover the cracks, look at the water stains, let's paint this front up, let's paint the door. Because remember, this is the first thing that people are going to see. You want top dollar for your home, whether it's a $250,000 home or a $10 million home. People want the best, and they're going to walk up, and you want top dollar, and you're telling them, hey, this is what I think of my home, and that's what they're going to think of your home. And remember, if you walk into a restaurant and you sit down and the first thing you see is dirty silverware, that's the thing they'll think about the rest of the meal. Anyway, I'm Deanna Roca. I'm your realtor because Roca sells.